Praying on my knees to be popular. That's my dream, to be popular. Do anything.
Hi YouTube, welcome back to another Be a Pro video. We're playing back-to-back games. We played Vegas yesterday, and sorry my mic messed up, but now we are playing the Utah Mammoth. Hope you guys do enjoy this video. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you do not like it. As well as join my official Discord server in the link in the description if you haven't yet done already. And if you also want to watch any of these games live, or if you just want to watch me live, because I stream every single day on my Twitch, go to my Twitch on twitch.tv/peaceful, and you know, I would love to meet you. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this game. First shift, we get the first shift of the game, which is nice. Get that pass to Palmieri. Palmieri into the offensive zone. He loses it, can regain. Sergachev off the boards to Michelli. Michelli turns that over. Horvat to Aaron Dryden. Dryden holds, back down. Pellick, Horvat. Okay, and Vimilka made an easy save. Horvat now in offensive zone draw. He loses it. Sergachev gets that to his D partner. Darcy to JJ. Paterka now loses it. Pellick to Dryden to Polak. Polak loses it. Schmaltz gets it now in the offensive zone. Gets drilled by Pellick. Dryden to Palmieri. Horvat to Dryden. Back to Horvat. Horvat holds. Tries the deke, but loses it. Kerfoot up to Hayton and line change. Cooley into the offensive zone. Shot that gets blocked. Dryden passes that to Pellick. Now to Horvat. Horvat kind of on a breakaway. Gets a shot. Beautiful save by Vidmelka. Dryden now. Shot! Scores! Aaron Dryden takes a shot and he roofs it top corner. Isles get the first goal of the game. Horvat now loses the draw. Clayton Keller with it now after Dryden's icebreaker. Gunther to Keller, who loses it, but will skate back over for it. Romanoff to Dryden. Dryden is going to ice that. Horvat wins the draw. Mayfield to Romanoff. Horvat to Dryden. Let's dump that one in deep. Maybe Palmieri can get there. Horvat nearly does. Palmieri does get there now. Romanoff turns that one over. Nick Schmaltz going into the offensive zone, gets drilled by Dryden. Dryden now going, loses it. Moreno to Michelli. Michelli turns that one over. Horvat to Dryden, who brings that one into the offensive zone. Pass down to Palmieri. Palmieri back to Dryden. Dryden holds, goes to Romanoff, a shot that's blocked. Mayfield to Dryden, back down for Mayfield. Mayfield for Romanoff. Romanoff to Palmieri, a shot saved by Vidmelka. 5-minute power play for boarding for Lawson Krause, and the Islanders will get the first power play of the game, I'm pretty sure. Boquist, a clapper that breaks a stick. Pajot to Boquist, one-timer Dryden, saved by Karl Vidmelka. On the face-off, he loses it. Sergachev. That's offside, I think. Pajot wins the draw. Boquist to Anders Lee. Lee to Dryden. Holding, shooting, save! Puck up in the air. Utah does get it, though. Now Hayton dumps it all the way down. Boquist. Holmstrom to a Dryden. Dryden trying to get the Pajot, but that's going to be turned over. Hayton now in the offensive zone. Hayton trying to get that pass in front to Sergachev, but that's turned over. Dryden skating in. Goes for Lee! One-timer! Save Vidmelka. Dryden back out on the power play. Duclair to Aaron Dryden. Dryden in the offensive zone. He holds. Continues to hold. Get that! Palmieri! Duclair, a shot! Rebound, Engvall! Saved by Karl Vidmelka. Pajot loses the draw. Bertuzzo gets that out of the offensive zone. Boquist to Holmstrom. To Dryden. To Lee. Lee, shot! Save, Vichmelka. Joe, another face-off. He wins it. Lee to Dryden. Boquist can't get a shot. Bertuzzo dumps that out. Now Kraus. I thought he was the one that got the penalty. I guess I was wrong. Holmstrom, huge feed to Dryden, who's now in the offensive zone. Dryden holds. Gets that down to Pajot. Pajot to Lee. Pajot fighting for it. Boquist to Dryden. Skating in front! Oh, just misses on the backhand. Holmstrom loses it. Kraus going down. Bukestad backhander! I don't know. That nearly went in though. Sergachev, Bertuzzo was shot. Nice save. Pajot to Dryden. Aaron Dryden holds. Shot! Save! Bertuzzo gets it. The Mammoth clear and now a line change. Goodness gracious, I can't speak. Oh, it was Ian Cole. Dryden, the last few seconds of the power play. Dryden in! Backhander scores! Aaron Dryden's second goal of the game. I don't know if that was a power play, but 2-0 Isles. Horvat wins the draw. Romanov turns that one over. Nick Schmaltz in the offensive zone. Shot doesn't get much on it. Romanov to Kyle Palmieri. Palmieri loses it. Paterka. JJ Paterka loses it. Dryden gets that to Mayfield. Mayfield turns it over. Paterka. What a save by Ilya Sorokin. Dryden now to Horvat. Isles going the other way in numbers. But I don't know what I was saying there. I need to go for line change. Starting off on the PK, Barzell wins the draw. Polak, Pellick. Dryden dumps that down. Paterka gets it. To Schmaltz, who gets drilled by Dryden. Oh, I couldn't. I was trying to... Oh, stick broke. Here. I don't have a stick now, though. Oh, Dryden! A shot! Holy. Paterka. Yo, me and Polak got our stick switched. I grabbed his stick. And he has mine. Okay, let's get that to Pellick. Oh! 2-on-1! Clapper, that's saved by Vichmelka. Horvat wins the draw. Pellick to Dryden. Dryden holds. Polak! What's up? A rebound! Mata gets it. Kevin Stenlin now through center ice. In the offensive zone, a Clapper. That breaks Pellick's stick here. Okay, wait. This is twice in a row now that I've given my stick. Oh, goodness gracious. Nice block. I can't do anything. Pellick to Horvat. Come on. Get the stick. Yes. Oh, Dryden. Polak. Clapper. Save by Vichmelka. Oh. I've had two defensemen have my stick this game. Brunovich. One-timer Boquist. That gets blocked. Kerfoot. Gets that to Moreno. Moreno to Kraus now in the offensive zone. Turned over. Brunovich then turns it over. Moreno loses it to Dryden in the offensive zone. One-timer. Horvat can't get anything on that shot. Dryden fighting for it in the corner. He gets hit off. Bukestad through center ice. Into the offensive zone. He still holds. Bukestad. Pinned along the boards. I don't know who has it. Looks like the Islanders will be getting that. Palmieri to Dryden, who gets hit off the puck. Sergachev to Kerfoot in the offensive zone. Kerfoot waits. Dursey. Schmaltz. Clapper. Rebound. Dryden gets it up to a Bowl. Not Bowl Horvat. Kyle Palmieri. Now line change. Schmaltz a shot. Again Schmaltz, but he can't get a shot off this time. Horvat Clapper all the way down. Moreno. It's to Schmaltz. Ian Cole. Back to Schmaltz, who gets hit. Dryden gets that to Mayfield. Romanoff. Dryden. Horvat. Loses it. Moreno to Michelli. Michelli to Schmaltz. Schmaltz shot. Nice save by Sorokin. Michelli behind the net. Hayton. Hayton loses it, but so does the Islanders right after. Dryden. Oh, turned it over. Schmaltz a shot. Nice save by Sorokin. Romanov. Yep, nice pass. Dryden holds into the offensive zone. Horvat one-timer. What a save by Vijmelka. Cole to Michelli to Schmaltz again. Boom! Schmaltz gets drilled. Now Michelli to Hayton. Shot! Save by Sorokin. Michelli along the boards. Pollock gets it. Dryden dumps, and now a line change. Palmieri. Shot by Horvat. I think that got blocked. I couldn't really see. Paterka. Mata to Michelli, who loses it. Pellick to Pollock. Horvat to Dryden to Horvat, who loses it. Schmaltz gets hit. Horvat with it again to Pollock, who then loses it. Bertuzzo gets that stolen from him. Horvat in the offensive zone turns it over. Paterka now with it. There's center ice in the offensive zone. Nice hit by Pollock to knock him off. Pollock to Dryden to Horvat in the offensive zone. Dryden shoots! Glove save by Vijmelka. Dryden continues to hold. One-timer Pellick that got tipped and deflected wide. Bertuzzo turns that one over. Dryden with it. Down to Pellick. Another clapper just misses wide. Palmieri to Dryden. Pellick again. That's blocked by a mammoth. Pellick. Horvat. Dryden can't get a shot off. Nick Schmaltz gets hit. Michelli gets drilled. Schmaltz loses it. Horvat to Dryden. A mini breakaway. Dryden. Saved by Vijmelka. Puck gets out to Keller now. Hayton in the offensive zone. Barrett Hayton turns it over again. Horvat now to Palmieri, and that's going to do it for the ship. Oh, scores! Matthew Barzell! I'm pretty sure I got an assist on that. By the way, I did indeed get a point on that. As you can see right there, I got an assist. Final frame and regulation. Horvat wins the draw. Pollock to Pellick. Skate in. Nice. Get a little bit back. Sergachev to Dursey. Paterka to Michelli. Hit off. Bam. Palmieri turns that one over. Schmaltz. Paterka. Michelli turns it over. Shot. Sorokin saves and holds. Horvat loses the draw. Sergachev. Michelli loses it. Dursey a shot. Tipped. Rebound. Horvat gets. Pass to Pollock to Palmieri. Palmieri into the offensive zone. Trying to get that pass to Dryden, but he can't get it. Dryden with it now. For Pellick, a clapper saved by Vijmelka. Horvat back on the face-off. He loses it to Cooley. Dursey to Keller. Shots, by the way, are 28-19 for the Islanders. Keller loses it, stripped off by Dryden. Now to Palmieri, who loses it. Sergachev. Dursey. Is that going to be icing? And it is. Islanders with a power play. Hayton a shot. Nice save by Sorokin. Dryden skating in. Waits. Holds. Continues to hold. To Pellick. Pajot scores! Jean-Gabriel Pajot. 4-0 Islanders. A power play goal. Horvat loses the draw. Cole, Moreno to a JJ Paterka in the offensive zone now. Paterka, Schmaltz! Can't get a shot off. Palmieri now to Dryden. Dryden to Horvat. A shot! Glove save. Connor Ingram now in net, by the way. Horvat wins the draw. Pollock, a rebound! Can't get it past Ingram. Paterka through center ice, now in the offensive zone. Pollock turns that over. And not turns it over, I turn it over. Pollock intercepted it. Michelli at center ice. Oh. Pellick to Dryden. Let's hold. Get that to Palmieri now. Yup. Dryden backhand rebound. Oh, Cole, are you going to turn it over, buddy? Nope. Schmaltz into the offensive zone. Schmaltz, nice defensive play there. And line change. Dylan Gunther gets one back for the Mammoth. Paterka now to Schmaltz. Michelli. Shot! Nice save by Sorokin. Horvat gets that to Dryden. Little dump in. Dursey to Sergachev. Turnover. Dryden in! Where's the puck? Ingram gets and holds. It's a zone draw. He loses it. Keller to Dylan Gunther. Gunther gets hit off. Palmieri to Dryden. Dryden walks in. Pollock shot. Easy save by Connor Ingram. I don't know why I said it like that. Turnover. Keller. Gets that pass to John Moreno. Keller trying to go for the one-timer. That's intercepted. Pollock, Horvat to Dryden. Dryden waits. Continues to wait. See if we can get in here. Shouldn't have done that. That was a bad play by me. Kerfoot loses it. Barzell. What are we doing? Pellick to Dryden. That's going to be a dump. Nick Bukestad, 4-2. Horvat wins the draw. Pellick, Palmieri, a shot, save. Connor Ingram. Horvat loses the draw. Jack McBain dumps that one in deep. Pellick gets, holding off someone. Pellick, off the board feed to Dryden, now to Horvat. Horvat, nice deke. Horvat a shot, easy save by Ingram. Horvat ties up the draw. Gunther with it though, as the Mammoth retrieve. Gunther dumps that in. Cooley loses that to Horvat. Dryden to Romanov, who loses it. Sergachev to Cooley. Cooley to Keller. Keller can't get a shot off. Romanov drills someone. Holy, huge hit on Gunther as Horvat in the offensive zone gets that pass over to Palmieri. That's an easy save. One-timer Dryden save by Connor Ingram. Bukestad probably dumped that in. That's off an Islander. Palmieri to Horvat to Dryden. Aaron Dryden holds, moving around, but then loses it himself. Bukestad holding, gets that huge feed up to Kerfoot, who's in. Shot, easy save by Sorokin. Face off, this could be huge, and he does win it. Boquist to Dryden, gets a mini breakaway. Donsuka save. Horvat another chance. Nice save by Connor Ingram. Gunther now to Keller, a shot, save. Perunovic to Horvat. Dryden. You're really not passing that to me? Okay. Dryden holding, shooting, save, rebound, Palmieri. The puck's still loose. Gunther gets hit off. Palmieri still fighting for it. Sergachev dumps it over to the opposite side. Cooley gets that to Gunther. Barzy to Palmieri. Scores! Kyle Palmieri. 5-2 Isles. The New York Islanders, after losing the last game in Vegas, take a W over the Mammoth 5-2. Superb performance. Dryden leads 5-2 win over Utah Mammoth. Next game is against Nathan McKinnon in the Colorado Avalanche. Can't wait for that one. That's going to be tough in Ball Arena. Hope you all did enjoy this video. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you didn't like it. This has been your boy Peace. We'll have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, boys.
I'ma run it up for my followers.